What's up everybody? So today I'm at Champion Car Company with what used to be a pretty stock 2010 Chevrolet Corvette Z06. Huge shout out to Champion Car Company for providing this 1000 horsepower Z06 for today's video. Be sure to check out their website in the description below. Don't forget to give this video the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, like our Facebook page, and follow us on Instagram. Underneath the hood is a 6.2 liter 8-cylinder engine. When it was stock, it was producing 505 horsepower. With the addition of upgraded cams, connecting rods, racing pistons, full Cook's header and exhaust system, an MSD programmable ignition system, twin fuel pumps, 1000cc fuel injectors, and of course the Vortex supercharger that pumps out 14 psi. Now this vehicle can produce 1000 horsepower. The engine also has an upgraded radiator system, and the supercharger is intercooled. The already beefy Z06 6-speed manual transmission didn't need too much work to be able to stand the 1000 horsepower. They've upgraded the synchros on it and added a triple disc racing clutch. Continuing to the wheels, they've added a carbon fiber drive shaft, fully built rear differential, and upgraded axles. To bring all this power to a stop, they've upgraded with larger drilled rotors in all four corners, 4-piston Brembo brake caliper in the rear with a 6-piston caliper up front. Nitto street legal racing tires have been equipped as well, and you get 18-inch wheels up front with 19s in the rear. The exterior styling has been upgraded quite a lot since this was brand new in 2010. Military green in the center, leading up to the roof. All the wrapping is done by 3M, and it's mimicking the military P51. And the entire wrap has been scaled to fit, where all the rivets match up nicely with the shapes of the car. Along with the wrap, this car also features a carbon fiber Aero Kit. Starting with the carbon fiber rear spoiler with the integrated third brake light, carbon fiber under rear diffuser, you get carbon side skirts along the side, and then coming up to the front with the full splitter. This is a full Caltech Aero Kit, and it has been wind tunnel tuned to achieve maximum downforce. The Z06 has always been one of the best handling muscle cars for its time. This one has also been beefed up with a full coilover suspension system. And now with the key, let's go ahead and check out the interior. Like all Corvettes, you press the rubber piece on the back, opens up the door, and let's check it out. The interior door panel has been modified with some red accents to match the rest of the interior. You get the button release lever to open up the door, windows, power locks, and your mirror control. The door sill has an addition of this carbon fiber piece with Corvette and Z06 logo. Red and black leather factory seats with Z06 embroidered up top. Now inside the vehicle, after pressing the engine start button to turn on all the electronics, you have an analog display, fuel pressure, engine temperature, 200 mile-an-hour speedometer, your battery voltage, and your fuel level. You also get the heads-up display, which you can see in the center there, to show your speedometer as well as your tach. And with my foot on the brake and the clutch, I'll go ahead and start up the engine. And to monitor some of the engine aspects, we have your air-fuel ratio gauge as well as a boost gauge. On the left side of the dash, you have your dim switch, your gas cap and your trunk release lever, buttons to control the display, heads-up display unit up top, your air vents, your entire radio, all your climate control settings, small storage and a 12-volt down below. If you slide this piece to the right, you get 2 cup holders. Also has a short throw shifter kit, extremely short and tight gears, and it automatically puts it into neutral. So if you're in second gear going to third, all you have to do is push forward and it automatically goes right into third. You have your handbrake, traction control button, then your center console opens up to the side. A little bit of space in here, good enough for a phone or a wallet. More red on the lower dash, and then a good sized glove box. And up on the ceiling, you get your sun visors as well as your OnStar capable mirror. Now let's go ahead and check out the trunk space. You can also open up the trunk lid using the key fob. With the traditional teardrop design, you have tons of space back in here. Can definitely fit tons of storage, luggage, or some golf bags. I'm now in the 1,000 horsepower Corvette, so let's go ahead and start it up and go for a drive. Underneath all this power and the military wrap job, this is a Corvette, so you do get great visibility. I can easily see out of the front and the sides, and the rear end with that teardrop glass is extremely easy to see out of. The clutch pedal isn't too heavy. I mean, it's got tons of power at the crankshaft, and yet it's not bad at all. Very livable. The boost gauges are right in the correct spot, and the heads-up display is a nice feature to have. It's really cool to use this shifter, how short it is. It's very stiff feeling and extremely direct to pop it right into the right gear. And while cruising, just the rumble this V8 makes with that supercharger, you know there is something crazy underneath the hood. And that exhaust, just giving it a little bit of gas, sounds pretty sweet as well. And with 1,000 horsepower, it moves. And with a combination of the beefed up suspension, the new sway bars, and those sticky tires, this car takes turns pretty well. And adding that to the 1,000 horsepower, this car takes off like a rocket. And it does have the brakes to stop you when you need to. The overall driver position for the Corvette is really nice. I like the seats a lot. The bolsters seem to do a pretty good job around a turn. They're really comfortable too. Fully automatic, so you can get a good position for the driver. And the steering wheel feels equally as nice. Seems to be in the right spot, and the shifter, same thing goes for that. So driving it around in a car with this kind of power, it's actually not bad. It's pretty easy to drive like a normal Corvette. The clutch isn't bad, the shifting, it's a little heavy popping it into each gear, but once you get used to it, it's really a livable car. And the whole car has been built so well, and everything works together in unison, and overall it's a really fluid car to drive. The C6 Corvette did a great job replacing the C5. upgrading the engine, more power, better handling, a more aggressive exterior styling. And now with this one, cranking out 1,000 horsepower, fully built engine, transmission, differential, upgrading the brakes, tires, short throw shifter, new fuel system, and this crazy looking military wrap. And with all the modifications done so properly on this vehicle, this is one heck of a monster. Well, there you go, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this walk around review and test drive of a 1,000 horsepower Corvette Z06. This thing is truly a monster to drive. The power is incredible. You touch the gas and you are gone like a rocket ship. The car is built properly and looks incredible with the military-inspired vinyl wrap. Handling is awesome like a Z06 should, and back to that power, it is incredible. Huge thank you once again to Champion Car Company for providing this vehicle for today's video. Be sure to check out their website in the description below. Hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did filming it. Be sure to click that like button down below. Click on that subscribe button as well. Like our Facebook page and follow us on Instagram.